Hello, my Libras, and welcome to Love, Light, and Blessings. I am Violetta. I am a psychic medium and a intuitive card reader. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for supporting my channel. This is a December 2019 general reading. Please take with you what resonates, what doesn't, please release back out into the universe. I am saging you right now. This is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with everyone. So please take with you what does, what doesn't, put back out to the universe so that the next person that clicks on my video can receive the message that they need to receive. Even though this is timestamp December 2019, it does not mean that everything is going to happen this month, okay? Because everything we know happens in divine order. Though sometimes they will tell me, they will give me a time frame, and if they do that, I will put that out to you as well, okay? That being said, let's get on with your reading. For those of you that this does resonate with, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, if you could please just leave me a comment down below, as that also helps my channel to grow. I will be pulling one oracle card from the Soul's Journey deck, and then I will be pulling an oracle card from the Animals and Ancestor Oracle. And then we will get on with your reading using the Fairy Tarot, and then any clarifiers I will be using the traditional tarot deck for. Sorry, guys. Okay, I have already pre-shuffled these cards off camera. So give me 1 second, guys. And I am also saging you guys at this time. Spirit's been telling me that I need to sage all the signs for the month of December. So that being said, Heavenly Father, Creator, Archangels, Guardian Angels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Spirit Animals, what is the message? One card, please, for my Libras for December 2019. One card, please. One card, please. What is the message? One card, please. One card, please. Spirit, what is... Thank you. Oh, well, no, I actually threw out too many cards. Sorry, guys. One card, please, Spirit. One card. What is the message? One card. Do you not want to give them a message? Last shuffle, Spirit. Thank you. No, they're giving you 2 cards. So actually, they're giving you 3 cards. Okay. So the first card is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yeah, this card, my Libras, is telling, you know, you need to take responsibility. Stop playing the blame game. Stop blaming everyone else for things that happen in your life, things that, you know, have happened to you. You need to step up to the plate and take responsibility, because only you yourself is responsible for your own actions, your own path in life. Your own outcome in your life. Nobody else is. So stop looking to blame other people, and, you know, stand in... I know this is harsh, but this is what Spirit is telling me. Stand in front of the mirror. That's the person you need to blame. So stop playing the blame game, okay? The second card you have is failure, okay? Understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Absolutely. You know, we are all perfectly imperfect, okay? You know, none of us are perfect, and we all make mistakes in our lives. And actually, you know, nothing that happens in our life is a mistake. Everything that happens in our life on our path is what helps us grow into following our soul's contract path. Yes, we have free choice. We can, choose to walk away from situations rather than, move forward, or, because it is free choice. However, the universe gives us those opportunities. Okay. So you are not a failure. Don't look at things as a failure. It's only, a perfect opportunity for you again to look in the mirror and, what is the lesson that I needed to learn from this? What is it that I need to look at and grow from? Okay. Failure is not an option. Okay. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So, listen to that little voice in your head, that little nagging feeling in your gut, that, place of knowing what you need to do, and do it because you know what it is you need to do. Maybe some of you are feeling like a failure because you're not living up to others' expectations. Well, others' expectations of you are, just a shadow cast of how you view yourself. Okay, so, and if you are with people that make you feel like a failure, then, maybe you want to think about, and maybe that's what your indecision is here. You want to think about moving away from these people, eliminating these people from your life, right? Because who wants to feel like, or be around people who make you feel like you're a failure? I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I want people that are going to support me, that are going to love me. But, again, if you choose to do that, trust that everything happens for a reason, my Libras. Everything happens for a reason. So you need to make that decision for yourself. You need to make that decision for yourself. And why are you looking at yourself as, a failure instead of, mistake, taking the opportunity to learn from it and correcting it and changing the direction? It's never too late, no matter how old you are. It is never too late, ever, 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 unless you're 6 feet under the ground. And then, you're not really in the ground. You've already crossed over. It's just your body's remains that are in the ground. But that's really the only time that you can't change, because you've done everything you were meant to do. And, now you're on the other side. Okay. But as long as your spirit and your soul is in the 3D dimension, in the body that it resides in, there's always opportunity to correct things, to turn things around for yourself. Okay. That being said, spirit, animals, ancestors, spirit guides. One card, please. One card for my Libras for December 2019. One card, please. One card, please. Too many cards, spirit. One card, please. One card, please. Okay. You have to learn a different way of doing these cards. These cards are like this paper type of material. They're very, very, they're not user friendly, put it to you that way. So I have to, one card, spirit, last shuffle, one card. Thank you, spirit. Take charge and authority. You got the Lord card. Okay, this is time for you to really step up to the plate and take charge of your life. Take charge of situations that are happening in your life. Take authority. For some of you, this could be in the job front. For some of you, this could be in your personal life. For some of you, this is you yourself You need to take charge and authority of yourself. Stop playing the blame game. You know, step up to the plate, take responsibility, acknowledge, you know, you made mistakes, you made wrong choices, you made wrong decisions, whatever your case may be. But step up to the plate and take responsibility for it. For some of you, I'm actually going to look up the card and actually read the meaning behind it. Because that's what Spirit is guiding me to do for some of you. It's saying I need to read it. So I am going to read it to you now while I hold it up for you. Okay? Alrighty. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. The Lord is the consort of the lady, the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law, but that doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious, a man of honor who has earned his place in society. The Lord is the oracle. The Lord in this oracle holds a ram's staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. So for some of you, this has to do in the job front, but for a lot of you, I feel like you need to take charge of your life. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. To change the direction of the currents of the water that you're currently sailing upon. Okay? So that was a strong message. Okay, now let's get into the tarot part reading of your December Libra. My beautiful Libras. Libras can be very stubborn, right? You guys can be, for a lack of a better word, can be very self-centered and, you know, be all about me. So, you know, which, you know, when I say that, I mean, like, no matter what situation enters your life, even if it has nothing to do with you, you somehow turn it around to a me situation. Instead of, you know, taking responsibility, stepping up to the plate, you know, it's like you're constantly looking for that sympathy for the wrongdoings you've done in your life. And you know what? Now is the time to get over all that, my Libras. Okay, now is the time to take a stand, take responsibility for your actions, take responsibility for, you know, the choices you've made in your life, because that's the only thing that's holding you back. Dear Heavenly Father, Universe, Creator, what are the messages for my Libras for December 2019? What are the messages? What are the messages, Spirit? What are the messages, Spirit? What are the messages for my Libras? What are the messages? What are the messages for December 2019 for my Libras? Three more cards, please, Spirit. Three more cards for my Libras. Three more cards, Spirit. Three more cards. Three more cards, Spirit. Three more cards. Three more cards, Spirit. Three more cards. What are the final three messages that you have for my Libras for December 2019, Spirit? What is the message? Two more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let me get these flipped over. Okay, just give me a minute here to tune into the energy of these cards. Okay, Libras, what are you guys all up in your head about? This is the Nine of Winter. And if you look, she's like, you know, she's kind of like in this messy room, right? Looking at her life as if it's a mess. And it really isn't. She's just all wrapped up in that failure emotion, that, what was the other one here? Blame, okay? Blaming everyone else for a situation that was created by self. Our thoughts manifest into our reality, okay? Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So you guys are like all up in your head thinking the worst case scenario. And this card is saying, walk away from that. You know, walk away from that. Just like what I said about indecision and, you know, people making you feel like a failure, your next card you got is Queen of Winter. This is, you know, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on yourself, your career. This could be someone who is strong, patient, self-sufficient, can be funny at times, has a good humor. This also is, you could be unmarried or divorced, but it's saying, you know, now is the time to focus on you and your career and let go of the whole failure thing. Let go of, you know, people who make you feel like a failure. People who make you feel less significant than what you are. Okay? Because you are going to shine. Okay? Your plans are going to work out perfectly. You have amazing ideas that can lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for blessings of life. That's, you know, maybe something you want to look at, Libra. You know, instead of, you know, sitting in the self-pity pool, you need to really start counting your blessings in your life. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food on your table? Do you have the money to put in the gas tank in your car to get you back and forth from work? Do you have a job? You know, these are all the things, these are things to be grateful for. Opening up your eyes in the morning is a reason to be grateful. You've been given another day. You have been given another day to make a difference in your life. You have been given another day for an opportunity to maybe bring healing to someone else in your life. This card talks about rising above, you know, and, you know, shining like a ray of sunshine. You are going to be having an awakening. You need to, you know, look at your situation, change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. So some of you are feeling a little stuck. And, you know, it's not that you're stuck. It's the universe's way of trying to get you to look at things from all sides, from all directions. And then from there, decide in which way you are going to go. Because you are going to trust your intuition. Careful reflection before taking action. See, that's this whole, like taking a time out, looking at things from all sides. Insights that come through meditation. Some of you need to pray, may want to look into meditating, self-care, sitting quietly and just going within and connecting to your higher self, connecting to source, to the universe, to God, to creator, however it is you look at it, the deities, Buddha, and asking for guidance, asking for things to be revealed that you need to see that maybe you are not seeing in your current situation. Because soon, June or July, I want to say, there is going to be no more time for procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over analyzing the options. You need to take action. You know, and once you do, you're going to have the blessings will start to flow in your life. But, you know, you need to stop procrastinating. You need to stop doing the blame game. You know, really need to step up to the plate now and take responsibility. Take responsibility for your actions, take responsibility for your life, take responsibility for it all. Okay? And it's time to protect that flow of abundance that starts coming into your life. Protect all that you worked for. But also at the same time, know that there are some challenges that lie ahead of you. And some of you might, you know, be involved in an environmental fundraising of some kind, protecting the earth, protecting the ozone level. I almost said orzo, ozone levels, something perhaps like that. But I feel for a majority of you, there's going to be some challenging hurdles that you're going to need to overcome. But, you know, you are keeping yourself trapped in your own illusions. Ego, okay? Ego stands for edging God out. Ego is that person that's like, no, you can't do it. No, you can't do it. No, you're not good enough. No, you're a failure. No, that's all an illusion. That's ego keeping you from your true self. Placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry, okay? That's what this card is saying. So again, guys, you need to really, really, really look at what is your part in what is happening in your life right now. Take responsibility for that. You've created this. So you alone can change all of this. The Eight of Autumn, do more research before proceeding. Education in forms of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmen in long-term projects. Maybe some of you are wanting to climb the ladder in your current job, and maybe you're going to have to go back to school and do some further education so that you can do that. For others of you, you're trying to find out what direction you're meant to go in. This is where meditation comes in. Really, really great tool to use, guys, because with meditation you can go in and ask your higher self to present the answers to you, to help you move along your path, to, what is your soul's contract? What is your purpose? I'm actually going to ask for some clarification on that Eight of Autumn, but the majority of you, this reading is very, very strong with, for lack of a better word, I'm just going to say it exactly the way it's coming into my mind. I am not filtering it. Shit or get off the pot, people. Stop blaming everybody else for the things that have happened in your life. You need to take responsibility for that. Okay, everybody has a part, even in a relationship. Let's say you're in a relationship and the relationship falls apart. Well, guess what? It's not all one person. Both of you manifested that to happen, whether it was through your thought process, whether, you were really wanting to get out, but didn't know how to get out. And, vice versa, the other person, had issues that needed to be addressed, didn't know how to do it. And, the universe said, boom, here you go. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to clean up this whole thing. We're going to blow it all up. We're going to break it all apart. There's a responsibility to each individual. No one gets a free pass in this life, guys. No one gets it's everybody else. It's not me. No. You need to look in the mirror, go within, find out what it is. Spirit, can you please clarify this Eight of Autumns for me? Wow. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This is like a whole nother mini reading right here. I'm going to have to take a minute, guys, and look at this. Okay, so deception, frustration, jealousy, a broken heart. For some of you, this may be an end to a relationship that brought you a lot of pain. This could also be a third-party situation. Maybe you're either in a third-party situation, or there is something that is making you cast doubt on something. Know that all that glitters is not gold. Look beyond the cloud. Money situations will improve. Some of you, maybe you're stressing financially right now. Know that your money situation will improve. You are struggling financially because you are involved in a third-party situation, and it's hard to supply two people at one time if you don't have the finances to do so, right? But know in the long run, you do have stability, or stabilizing influences are coming into your life. So if you don't feel like you are stable right now in your life and you're looking for stability, know that that's coming. Or you already have someone in your life that can bring you this stability. And you just need to see it. Okay. And I feel like you're not seeing it right now. But know that there is an ending to a situation. And once that ending happens, it's going to bring new beginnings for you. So maybe some of you, it's this third party situation being revealed. Either if you're involved in the third party situation where you're the one with the two people, it's going to be found out, and it's going to cause this huge ending. But then it's also going to give you new beginnings, because you do have the Two of Cups, okay? And that is peace of mind. That is the joining of two people. This could also, this is like two people that balance each other out and even give and take. This could even be like a possible twin flame situation. But you will have peace of mind and confidence in the long run. This person is going to give this to you. Okay? And for some of you, I feel like this you are the star, okay? You are the star of your own play, but at the same time, don't become greedy. You know, don't share in that wealth, okay? There is brightness and hope for you. And you know, you're going to see that, and you're going to start to see the you know, excess of money coming in, the abundance flowing in your life. But don't forget, you know, give to others as well. You know, share that abundance, and more abundance will come your way. And you are going to have a happy home in the outcome, okay? This is the Four of Wands card, the 1111. This is sacred union. This is having a happy home. Maybe some of you might even have a second home that could be, you know, set more in nature. Maybe it's in the woods, a little getaway place. Either way, there's this situation that needs to resolve, and that's what I feel like. I feel like you are, for lack of a better word, you're kind of keeping a secret. And you know, you're all wrapped up with guilt. And indecision, not sure which way to go with this. My best advice to you would be, and of the cards, let's see, I would say is, Spirit, what is the advice that you have for my Libras regarding this situation? What is the advice? What is the advice for my Libras in this situation? One more shuffle, Spirit. One more shuffle. What is the advice for my Libra? What is the advice? What is the advice? What is the advice for my Libras? Okay. Yeah, you're all up in your head over this, guys. You are all up in your heads. You're in fear of releasing this. You're in fear of, you know, letting go of these emotions that are trapped in front of you, that are keeping you trapped. there's some deception going on. And you keep reflecting back. You keep looking back at a situation instead of moving forward. And guess you are going to have to make a choice where this third party situation is involved. So it's either give up this other person and really focus on your current relationship or your current love, or marriage, whatever the case may be, or you need to release it and go be with this other person. But either way, there is a decision having to be made. And you know, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is hard work, guys. This is hard work. If you choose to step forward and reveal this truth, okay, of what is going on, it's going to be hard work to repair, but it can be repaired. You know, it can be repaired. And you know, the other thing is the wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. This is divine timing. This is an increase in money coming in, possibly going overseas on a trip. This is a completion of phases. So maybe you're getting rid of this thing on the side that you have and you're focusing all of your attention on your current situation, or your current marriage or what have you. Or you're choosing, you know, to go forward in a different direction. But whatever it is, know that the wheel is turning. You are going forward, and then in the end, you do have an Ace of Pentacles. This is money coming your way. This could be an increase in money, fluctuation in your life. This could be getting a unexpected bonus. This could be you know, this is a wish being granted. So whatever this wish is, this final outcome, know that it is going to be granted by the universe. So I know this reading was kind of a harsh reading, my Libras. However, I don't filter what is coming through spirit to me when it comes to the cards and the energies that is being picked up from the cards. So I wish you, from my heart to yours, to your family, not only for a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, but for all 365 days a year, love, light, and blessings to you all. I'm sending you lots of love and light regarding this reading so that you can make the decisions that are best in your own interest, that serve your highest good. Also know that I ask of you only, if this at all resonates with you, to please hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and please click on the bell so that you're notified in the future when I upload new videos. Okay, guys? Be well.